Fighting games aren't always 1v1. Sometimes certain games can have multiple characters fighting in the same match, whether it be 2-on-2 or even 3-on-3. Most people call these games tag fighters, or a team game if you would. I'm mainly talking about assist fighters, where during the fight you can call in one of your teammates to back you up. Team-based tag fighters are a very popular subgenre of fighting game. I mean, they have to be, otherwise why are there so many in this day and age? You have games like 2XKO, the upcoming Invincible Versus, and Marvel Tokon. We even have the return of Dragon Ball FighterZ, a game that came out in 2018. It is almost impossible to bring up tag fighters without talking about the iconic, the legendary, you know what, you already know what I'm talking about, just play the intro! What's up everyone, my name is Aquastygian, and this is a show I like to call How to Enjoy, where I show people how I enjoy fighting games from a casual perspective. Today we're talking about the result of combining million-dollar comic book empire Marvel, responsible for creating superheroes and characters we all know and love, with video game juggernaut Capcom, makers of some of the greatest video games ever made. Marvel vs. Capcom, what is arguably, in my opinion, the greatest crossover in all of gaming. Hey, go away, shoo, hey, go, get out of here. Now there are 4 Marvel vs. Capcom games. I could talk about the fan favorite Marvel vs. Capcom 3, or the infinitely disappointing but still fun to play Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, especially now with Infinite and Beyond.
Oh shit! God! I jumped in front of you!
But I would much rather take this time to talk about one of my favorite fighting games of all time. A much loved fan favorite that I will never ever tire of no matter how old I get. Released in February of the year 2000, Marvel vs. Capcom 2 New Age of Heroes is often referred to as one of the greatest fighting games of all time. And for good reason, this game is dope. Everything about it is just amazing. The characters, the stages, the roster, everything. So without further ado,
Marvel vs. Capcom 2 New Age of Heroes.
as a child, I would sometimes go to various arcades in my area, and every time I would try to seek out the fighting game cabinets. I played some really good games for the first time in arcades. I played Tekken 5 for the first time in an arcade. A core memory in my youth was me playing a fighting game that I never knew the name of, but I did remember 2 very specific things about it. Number 1 was that I played as the X-Men Cyclops, and 2, there was this little Red Riding Hood character that used to summon these guys with guns to shoot the opponent. It wasn't until years later that I discovered that game was Marvel vs. Capcom 2, and I've been in love with it ever since. So let me break down what the game is.
Who will survive?
Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is a 3-on-3 fighting game. You win by defeating all 3 of your opponent's characters. Let's break down how to play. Movement wise, you can go forward or backwards by walking or dashing. You can also crouch, and you have the ability to do 2 different types of jumps, a normal and a super jump. Or you can be one of those characters that can just straight up fly. Attack wise, MvC2 has 6 very important buttons. You have 4 attack buttons: light punch, heavy punch, light kick, and heavy kick. You have medium attacks that come out after pressing any 2 light attacks. So for example, say you do a light punch, and then immediately after you do another light punch, a medium attack will come out. And same thing with light kick. The other 2 buttons are used for your assists, with each input calling in one of your teammates to do a quick attack, then jump back out. If you want to switch characters, you can do so by pressing a combination of 2 buttons, either both the lights or both the heavies. Doing so, you can tag out your current character with one of the others waiting on standby. You also have a hyper meter at the bottom that goes all the way up to 5 bars. This enables you to do various characters' super attacks, or hyper combos as they're called in this game, by doing the correct input. You can even continuously do hyper combos one after the other by calling in your assist characters to do their own supers, often referred to as a delayed hyper combo, or DHC. Or you can just go batshit crazy and have everyone use their hyper combo at the same time.
Do it now!
Using assists and knowing when to switch out to your other characters is a very crucial element of not only Marvel vs. Capcom, but every tag fighter ever. So you better get used to tagging in and out and using your assists wisely, otherwise, I don't know, go play Mortal Kombat or something. Just not Mortal Kombat 1, I guess. I hate cameos. In this game, you can actually choose what move your assist will do when you call in the assist button, whether they shoot a projectile attack or do some sort of anti-air technique or even stop your opponent from moving, and many others. In total, I believe there's about 13 different assist types, with each character getting about 3 apiece. Moving on, there is a very important combo system to learn in this game called the Magic Series. The Magic Series is a chain of attacks that almost every character can do, where you string your normal attacks one after the other. Lights into mediums into heavies. It's like a continuing staircase going upward, starting from your weakest attacks to your strongest. I say semi-universal because every character is somewhat different. Not every character's light and heavy attacks work exactly the same. So some of the buttons in the Magic Series might have to be adjusted depending on who you play. Damn near every single character can do some sort of launcher move that will send your opponent up in the air. Once in the air, you can also use some sort of variation of the Magic Series that will end the combo. This is your main way to play Marvel vs. Capcom. You do a combination of attacks on the ground that launches your opponent up in the air, where you jump after them and then do a series of attacks that will launch your opponent back to the ground. Yes, there are combos that are more complicated than that, but on a basic level, this is what you're going to be doing the majority of the time. Defensively, of course, you can block and use other mechanics like push block or countering or something. Or you could be one of the characters in the game that have straight up hyper armor, like this piece of shit. This game is very fun to play. There is a lot to learn, and I haven't even covered all the mechanics. There is much more. But let's move on. I want to talk about one of the best aspects of this game, the roster.
Select your heroes.
Marvel vs. Capcom 2 has an impressive roster of 56 playable characters. Just for comparison, Marvel vs. Capcom 1 has 21 characters, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 has a total of 50 characters, and Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite has 36. And as much as I love certain characters on the roster of MvC3, yeah, I'm a Dante player! Look at me! X Factor, yeah! There's just something about this roster that's just so good to me. And yes, the majority of these characters are asset dumps from previous Capcom games, but who cares, come on. Let's start with the Marvel half. The biggest chunk of characters on the Marvel side come from everyone's favorite comic book mutants.
X-Men!
With characters like Cyclops, Cable, Colossus, 2 of the best characters in the game, Storm and Psylocke, Iceman, and 2 different Wolverines, Normal and Boneclaw. He's like the Charizard of the X-Men. He's the fan favorite, so he gets all the special treatment. You also have the best character in the game, Magneto. Also Sabretooth, Omega Red, the Silver Samurai, Morrow, Spiral, the Juggernaut, and Sentinel. Other Marvel characters include everyone's favorite Boy Scout, Captain America, the Incredible Hulk, Robert Downey Jr. and Don Cheadle, the Amazing Spider-Man, and Venom. Also Marvel villains like Doctor Doom, Blackheart, Thanos, and this freak.
What is that?
Now on the Capcom side of things, you have a lot of Street Fighter characters. Of course we have the Shotos, Ryu, Ken, Akuma, and also Sakura! Look at her! And Dan Hibiki, baby! I love to see Dan in games. Also Dhalsim, Chun-Li, Cammy, Zangief, M. Bison, and also Guile and Charlie. From the Darkstalker series, we have Morrigan, who apparently is under contract to appear in every single Capcom crossover game ever. Felicia, BB Hood, and Anakaris? I think it's Anakaris, right? I've never been able to say this guy's name, so I just call him Mummy Guy. From the Mega Man series, well, Mega Man. Incoming! And Roll! She's so bad. I think she's actually the worst character in the game. Also, MVC's staple character, Tronbon, and her little surf bot. Look at the little guy. He's like a foot tall. We also have characters from other various Capcom games like Strider Hiru and Hayato from Plasma Sword, Jin from Capcom fighting game Cyberbots, Captain Commando, Sansan. Oh, and there are 2 original characters made just for this game, Ruby Heart and Amigo. One's a cool pirate lady with John Talbot-esque attacks who's actually really cool. I want to learn how to play as her. Holy shit, she's actually cool. And the other's a crazy, funny-looking cactus man. Look at him dance. Now, the main complaint people have with certain characters is that most of them are quote-unquote palette swaps, and I've never understood that. Okay, the 2 Wolverines, I get that, but beyond that, who are they talking about when they say that? Guile and Charlie? Yeah, I can see that. Iron Man and War Machine? Sure, they have the same moves kinda, but a lot of them work different, as War Machine's a bit slower than Iron Man. He also gets 1 more super than Iron Man. Who are they talking about, the Shotos? Clearly they don't play Street Fighter. I don't know, that's one complaint about this game I've never really understood. Now, if you noticed, I left out 3 characters. These 3 make up my main team and are all made up of characters who I absolutely love, not only in this game, but also in the series they originally come from. Let's start off with the first one.
I'm I'm a member of STARS.
Anyone who knows me knows I'm a huge Resident Evil fan, and the idea of a Resident Evil character being in a fighting game is awesome to me, and my absolute favorite is this version of Jill Valentine. No disrespect to Chris, Nemesis, or this psycho, but there's something about this Jill that is insanely fun to me. Now, Jill came back in Marvel vs. Capcom 3 as DLC, and while I think she's okay and I try to play her every now and again, I much prefer this version of her. That Jill comes from Resident Evil 5, and she moves kind of weird, whereas this Jill is from Resident Evil 1 and moves honestly just as weird, but she has a funner moveset based around RE1. Jill is basically a summon character. A lot of her special inputs summon a creature from her game, like zombie birds or a zombie dog, or even straight up zombies. She could even summon the Tyrant as one of her supers, which is awesome. Or I mean, it would be if the super was actually possible to hit against anyone ever. You know what's funny, because in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, I play Frank West, another Capcom zombie-esque character, and he's absolutely my main. I love playing as him. It's just very funny. Maybe I just really like Capcom zombie games. Maybe that's it. Jill is not the best character, but she's still a very fun addition to my team, and honestly, I love playing her. Now, my other two characters exist not only because I find them fun, but because they are both my favorite X-Men.
It's showtime!
Good night, sugar.
They called me the Gambit. Gambit and Rogue are my favorite X-Men characters, so naturally, any game they're in, I'm going to play as them. At the time of me writing this script, I find it really funny how both Gambit and Rogue were just announced for Marvel Rivals. You can't make this up, like at all. Gambit has movement, a decent assist, and a pretty good super one where he throws his cards, which is super cool, look at him! While Rogue is an up-close melee character who has the ability to command grab you and give you a little kiss, in which she gets a buff from. This is my main team. It is not the best, and I don't even know if they have good synergy. I think I have 2-point characters here, but honestly, I don't care. I have a good time playing each of these characters. When it comes to having fun, tiers lists don't really matter to me. That's just how I am. However, in a game like MvC2, it just might, but we'll get to that in a second. Before that, let's talk about one semi-controversial thing about this game.
I just can't believe it.
Anyone who knows me or has seen any of my other How to Enjoy videos know that I love fighting game music. I think the soundtrack to a game is just as important as any other aspect of the game. The music in Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is somewhat of a touchy subject. You either absolutely love it or you downright hate it. Early reviews of this game during its release would say that the only negative thing about it is the soundtrack, with some reviewers saying it doesn't fit the vibe of the game. And I'm not gonna lie, the first time I ever heard the soundtrack, I found it very odd, especially the character select theme. What if I don't want to be taken for a ride? But if there's any video game soundtrack that I think grows on you over time, I would say it's this one. I don't hate the music. Matter of fact, I enjoy it very much. It's just so different from every other fighting game. Like, listen to this. In my other videos, I always talk about how the soundtrack and the vibe of a game is very important to the enjoyment of it, and Marvel vs. Capcom 2 created its own. Some people may not like it, but I think enough people do for it to be considered one of the greats. Okay, so I feel like we pretty much covered everything, or at least all the important bits. Now, normally in these videos, I give you like 3 to 4 steps on how to enjoy the game from a casual standpoint, but for Marvel vs. Capcom 2, I only have 2 real steps. Step 1. Learn what you're actually doing. True story. The first time I ever played this game against other people not in like an arcade setting was on Xbox Live, back when Microsoft points were a thing. Damn, that was a long time ago. My friends who I was playing against didn't know how to play the game, so I beat the crap out of everyone. And they were so upset over it, they never touched the game again. Matter of fact, one of them never touched fighting games again. So I think a good degree of your enjoyment should come from you learning how to actually play the game. Understanding what your character can do is very important. Learning how your assists work and what ones are good and what ones are not good is also extremely crucial to playing this game. If you play Captain Commando and use any assist beyond Captain Corridor, why are you doing that? That is just insanity. What are you doing? Knowing the strengths and weaknesses of characters will only help you. And as much as this game can get chaotic at times, if you stop, relax, and pay attention, you'll get it. I believe in you. That being said, step 2 to me is optional. I say that because it really depends on why you're playing this game in the first place. Are you here to have fun? Or are you here for some sort of competitive aspect only wanting to win? Or are you here to have fun with your friends? Or are you here so you and your friends can understand the game? Whatever it is, I don't know. Only you know that. But if you're here just for fun and wanting to just play, wanting to experiment and have fun, then it's very simple. Don't play MSP. Tiers-wise, this game has a very big gap between its high tiers and its low tiers. And the problem with that being like half the roster is mid to low tier. My team is not good. As much as I love playing Jill, she's not really good. I'm sorry, I love you, Jill, but you kinda suck. So when people take this game seriously, they play a team known as MSP, which is made up of Magneto, Psylocke, and either Storm or Sentinel, or they drop Psylocke and use MSS. And honestly speaking, I hate watching this team. Don't get me wrong, if you enjoy playing any of these characters individually, say, you know, your favorite X-Men is Magneto or Storm or something, by all means play them. It's okay, I have no problem with that. If you want to take the game super seriously in like a tournament setting, you would want to play these characters. They're the best in the game for a reason. But I'm gonna go out on a limb here and assume not everyone is Justin Wong. Marvel, and I'm not gonna lie, fighting games in general are much more interesting to me when people aren't only playing the best characters. If this was Third Strike and I see nothing but Chun-Li's, I'm gonna be bored as shit. I might go to sleep. However, the guy playing Hugo, Q, or Alex, I'm gonna be much more interested. And it's the same thing with Marvel. If you're down to just have fun, play Amigo. Why not? Here's what you should do. You should have a high tier team, or at least you should know how the high tier characters work for serious play. But you should also have a team for fun, even if people like me would rather see the fun team. All right, all this talking about Marvel makes me want to play it. So let me go get some friends.
A new opponent is ready to face you.
I don't remember the input of like the color I like.
Does the color affect your performance?
Yes. I don't play with tiers. I play with who I like.
But all your people are high tier.
That's not my fault. Ooh.
Oh god. Oh no! Oh, you fucking evaporated my health. Oh my god.
Hey, we're almost matching.
Shut up!
Gene, don't look.
Ow! What the fuck? Stop!
Oh.
Yeah, that's how we do things! Oh.
Oh.
Gambit, you let me down. Gambit, you let me down. Gambit, you let me down! Ha! Ha, ha, ha. You know how long I've been waiting for this? Woo! Ha, ha. You just make sure everyone knows what happened here today! Yeah! They call me the Gambit.
I'll pick color A this time.
Yo, you're so concerned about the fucking color. Concerned about the ass whooping I'm giving you. Oh, okay.
I'm feeling it.
They call me the Gambit. You can't. Oh my god. Oh my. Yo. Stop. Holy shit, he's beating the shit out of me. Cyclops, please. Oh my god, he kicked me in my shit. No.
Optic blast.
Stop, you fucking bitch.
I get all the main beater back.
Yeah! Oh my god, he just headlock fucking throws me.
Yeah. Yeah. See, the color did work.
Shut the fuck up about the colors!
It worked.
No, it didn't!
But I won.
I'm the greatest shield player in the world!
Ah.
Yeah! Oh my god! I took a screenshot on accident. Oh my god! I took a screenshot and like slowed the whole game down. What the fuck? I was lost in the sauce, yeah. I was lost in the sauce. I'm the best X-Man. Fuck you, Boy Scout. Oh my shit.
Fuck you, French man.
French? Oh god, I ain't French, motherfucker. I'm from Louisiana.
I can't make fun of the French anymore. Expedition 33.
Oh yeah, Expedition 33 is so good. Like you can't make fun of French people anymore.
I can't.
The idea of that is hilarious. We would suddenly have to respect the French because of Expedition. Oh,
It redeemed them.
you're making me laugh. You stop distracting me. This is okay.
And you're huge.
Exactly. Look at the size difference. Oh my god!
I'm big man.
Bitch! Bitch! Oh my god.
Where am I?
Oh my god! Ugh! Your silly weapons cannot harm me. I'm the Juggernaut, bitch! Silly bitch! Hang! What?
What?
That was your chance to kill me!
Watch this.
Nigga!
I couldn't do it.
I told you your silly weapons cannot harm me, bitch!
Ow!
I'm the Juggernaut!
Big bitch.
Oh my
I
god!
can do
Oh,
it.
what a fucked up character for me to fight! Get!
Come up here.
I'ma get you! I'ma get you! I'ma get you!
Go on.
Bring your ass! Fuck!
You big.
Ah!
A new opponent is ready to face you.
Got your ass.
No! She speed the fuck up!
Yeah, come on!
Get the fuck off of me! Oh my god, Juggernaut, fuck!
Yeah!
Fuck!
No! What the knee drop? What the fuck?
Please! Give it that Robin treatment. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm sorry.
Oh my god! Oh my god, Spider-Man's fast as shit! I need one whiff punish. No! Oh my god. I am super powered. Oh my god, this is enough! Got your ass. No! God, son of a... Ooh, I hate Spider-Man!
Whip ball!
Oh my... Stop kicking me!
Alright. That boy got Wolverine. Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
bub. We kill you, bub.
Oh, this is a very X-Men ass team.
Let's go, bub.
Alright.
Come here, bub.
Motherfucking short medic! Back up!
Bub, 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 bub. I'll
Oh
kill
my
you,
God.
bub.
What the fuck?
I'll kill you, bub. Oh god, bub. Chill out, bub.
Oh, fucking hell!
Ah, bub.
He's so close to the ground. Fuck!
Fuck you, bub. Oh shit, bub. I need to get out of here, bub. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh!
Justin Wong, chip you out.
Oh shit!
Justin Wong.
No! Ah!
I'm Justin Wong.
Oh!
Justin Wong.
No!
Oh shit. What? Oh my god.
No! Oh shit!
I need meter. I need meter. I need meter. Stay away from me. Got your ass.
No!
Fuck! Oh my god, no! Oh, he's taking a picture now! Don't, no! I hate Spider-Man, he's a menace! Yeah!
Oh shit!
Ever since I flew out my daddy ball sack. Woo!
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh my god! Shit. Go, buddy.
Go, buddy. Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah! Oh, shit! Oh my god! What? Wait, oh my god, wait a minute. Why am I afraid of Zangief? What the fuck is happening? What is this? What is this? What? Do you play this motherfucker in this game? I just lost with Psylocke to a fucking Zangief. This is crazy! Oh my god, this is crazy.
No!
Oh my god! What? Zangief?
Oh, wait! That was crazy.
Zangief?
Oh my
What?
shit, yo. The strongest man in Russia.
It's like one of my Japanese animes.